Are you a mortgage professional who wants to reach a target audience? Specifically, if you're doing any kind of lead capture or specific ads onto Facebook. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how to use Chat GPT to write a script that's targeted at a certain audience. I am Ginger Bao, CEO and founder of EduMarketing, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how to write a specific script that you can use for lead gen for your targeted Facebook ads. And for this example, I'm going to use my new home adventure book. If you don't have it, you can get it at shareastorybook.com. It is a wonderful storybook that is geared for families with kids 7 and under who are moving, and it goes through stories and examples to help kids through the transition of moving. So we're going to jump over to Chat GPT. If you're not familiar with it, you can go to OpenAI. It's an open source AI, and I've done some other videos on it, which you can go and watch on our YouTube channel. But for this, I want to specifically have Chat GPT write a script that is for home buyers that have young children that are moving, because in this video I want to speak to them about being able to help their kids through the moving process. So something a little different than what we're used to in most of our mortgage videos, and it's very targeted. It's a great audience for you because it's a very good demographic. So let's go into Chat GPT, and we're going to ask it to write a video script to help families explain moving to their kids. And let's see what it comes up with. So, and it's going to Chat GPT, because we've asked it to write a video, it's going to go through and it's going to give us some shots as well, cut to certain family members and things like that. So this has actually a lot of specific things in it as far as a conversation. So a little more conversation than probably what we want to get into, that goes through mom and dad having a conversation, which is really what the book is all about. So now I'm going to get a little more specific with it, and sometimes you need to do this with Chat GPT. So write a blog post talking about the challenges kids face when moving to a new home. So let's see. Okay, so this is good. It's a little more targeted, and it gets to adjusting to a new home, coping with a new environment, dealing with stress and anxiety. So it goes through some of the things that kids can be going through. So let's ask it now to write a blog post with 3 tips to helping kids transition into a new home. So now we're going to get this. So involve them in the moving process, which is great. And then talk about letting them set up their room, create a sense of familiarity, and help them through daily routines, which is great. Explore the new environment together. So this is really what I'm looking for. And that's the thing I wanted to show you in going through this process using Chat GPT on how you can kind of reframe things a little bit in order to come up with what you're looking for. So let's look at this, and I'm happy with this. So 2 different things you can do with this. First of all, you can write it as a blog post, which is great. You can put it onto your website, you could put it onto LinkedIn, you could write an article for a real estate agent and share that with them, so that would be a good thing to do. The other thing you can do is to do a video about this, put it into a lead capture, and if you're using the new home adventure book, then you can have them you can put a call to action in there saying, hey, would you like a copy of our new home adventure book? It helps your kids talk about transitioning into a new home. And then you can use it as a lead capture, have them put their information in there, and then you can mail them a copy of the book. So you could use this script here as an example of what to do for a video, which is great. And you look at this, if you want to do a video about this, hey, do you have, children that are 7 or under, they're involving in the moving process, and they are freaked out about it? Well, here in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the things you can do to transition. And then at the end of the video, or even at the beginning of the video, you can tell them, hey, if you'd like a copy of our book, New Home Adventure, then complete our form where we'll send you a copy of the book. And if there's anything we can do to help you through the moving process, please reach out to us. We can help you with financing, finding a real estate agent, all the things involved. So that's the whole idea. I want you guys to think about how you can use videos, how you can use blogs, how you can use things in your lead capture. And whether you're posting a video out onto YouTube, even if you're doing a podcast, maybe you're talking to a real estate agent on helping kids be able to transition into a new home. These are the things, and the reason I bring this up is these are the things that keeps parents up at night. These are the things they're challenged with at home besides getting a mortgage loan. And so you're already involved in the process. Why not make a video about, hey, are your kids stressed about moving? Here's some things you can do to help them. Those are the kind of things that people are looking for. Those are the kind of videos that you can make that are going to be standout. Those are the kind of videos that you can do with your real estate agents. And those are the things that I want you to think about are, what are the kinds of videos that you can do to stand out? So along that line, helping your kids adjust to moving. You could even do a workshop on something like that. Instead of a first-time home buyer, you could do a first-time home buyer and some tips as far as helping your kids transition. You could do an online webinar if you wanted to, or a live Zoom meeting where you're saying, help your kids transition into moving. And just go through these things. It doesn't have to be long. You could invite somebody else on if you wanted to invite a specialist on, if you're doing a video, if you're doing a podcast, things like that. I bring this up because I want you to think about other things that you can do with your videos, with your podcasts, to, number one, stand out. So something different than what other people are doing, just talking about the mortgage process. And the second thing, put yourself in the middle of what is keeping people up at night. So those are some of the things you can do. You can use Chat GPT to be able to write a script. You can use that for a blog post. You can use it for a video. And then you can also use it for a call to action. Use it as a lead capture. So if you'd like some more information about the storybook New Home Adventure, you can go to shareastorybook.com. Those are available. You can brand those. And if there's anything that we can do to help you create more videos, do more podcasts, you can reach out to us at edumarketing.com. Now, go make a video.